What's up, guys? LarriWhyte podcast. I got a special guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
41lkeDirk. I'm my brother Goop.
What it do? What it is?
All right. So, first question I want to ask. I noticed you do a lot of live events and shows and stuff like that. How different is that from like recording in like a studio and stuff like that to actually doing it on live performances and stuff like that?
I mean, I feel like actually like performing it is more exciting. It's like more of a thrill. It's like a high in a way. Like it's like something you can chase for real, something I like to do. But recording is more like a process. It's something like it's like book work. Yeah, you gotta manifest it. It's something that's like a build up into like the ultimate like performance or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, cool. When did you start making music, and like really what made you like decide that you wanted to make music?
Really shit. My mom used to sing all the time. My brothers and all of them, they used to sing and shit. So like I wasn't really a good singer. So it was just like I was looking for something that I could do for myself, And like just going over the years, just like being around music, period. Just like I whole life. But like it was just something about rapping, like putting words together and metaphors, breaking shit down. Yeah.
So speaking on your family, does your family have a bit? I know your mom. You said your mom sang. Do you guys have a big history in music then?
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Like, I just like, how like every family has like their thing that they do. Like, yeah, ours was just like singing around the house and shit like that. But yeah, like it was my uncle actually had his own record label in Atlanta. Yeah, my uncle there and shit. Like actually my cousin was on one of your shows earlier. I think the 4th episode.
Who was it?
Tony.
Yeah,
Tony.
okay, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, and that's what actually I got questions for you too, bro.
All right, go ahead. Fire them at me.
What actually started you into doing podcasts?
Okay, so I've always been into YouTube. Like growing up, I made like gaming videos and stuff like that. So it kind of just like stuck with it. And I got one of my friends. I don't know if you ever heard of him, Hoodie Jim.
Hoodie Jim.
Friends with, you might know him. He maybe not, but we've been best friends since like 6th grade. And he came up to me about the idea, and he's like, "Hey, I got all these upcoming artists. They need like people to promote their stuff and get their name out there." So he's like, "You should start it and see where it goes." And ever since then, it's stuck with it.
I mean, you're doing a great job at it, bro. For real.
Definitely.
And you don't got too many people out here really trying to really you gotta really know somebody that knows somebody to get into shit. But like support don't cost nothing.
Definitely.
Yeah. I was on your YouTube. Or were you gonna say? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, bro. You go.
Okay,
ahead,
I was on your YouTube. I was on your YouTube. So you got 2 music videos on there. Is that the only thing you have out right now?
Yeah, that's all I have out right now. It's a lot of music that I was putting out that I had to like eat and just take off because I'm like when I was doing it as a younger kid, like it was a lot of things that I wasn't aware of, and it was a lot of things that I didn't feel like I was like liking about my music. So I had to reinvent myself. I had to go back to the drawing board, reinvent myself in the way that I like me. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to feel like I was being controlled in a way. You know what I'm saying? So I just went back to the drawing board and just came up with a purified version of myself. You know what I'm saying? And putting them into lyrics. Like I know like I might say some vulgar shit in my music, but it's like just expressing how I feel on a daily basis for real, because I lost my mom at the age of 6 for real. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then being raised up in the streets, so like it's just
I get it.
But it's definitely a better way to like get my words out, express myself in my music instead of getting there and putting myself in jail or 6 feet under.
Definitely. What were you gonna ask me? You said you had a couple questions.
Oh, so I noticed that like on your interviews and shit, like you always you start off by like asking them like basically like trying to get a sum up of like who they are as an artist, you know, trying to get. I really wanted to know like where do you see yourself in the next 5 years and its next 10 years, this whole, you know, podcast thing going on.
Really what I want to be, I've always, like I was telling you, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. So really what I want to do is just honestly help anybody that creates music or anybody really like, and just make a name for me and them and just provide like a good podcast. Cause like, I've been like, I mean, there's a couple other ones, but there's nothing like too serious, like that everybody talks about. Like, I want to be the one, not just the one, but I want to be somebody that goes to and be like, hey, his podcast is dope. Like, go hit him up.
Mainstream.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Ultimate goal.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh no, you good, bro. You good. I was just like agreeing with you. I was just like, that's the ultimate goal for real.
One question I want to ask you: when did you like? Okay, hold on. When did you decide music is what you wanted to do? Like, did you have something beforehand that you were like, yeah, I'm going to set my mind on this and change, or how? Like, what was it that?
Not even gonna lie. A lot of people be like, nah, music was all I ever had. No, bro. Like I was actually like, I was into football, yeah, a whole bunch of other things, tattoos, like, but my main goal in life before music and all that, it was football. I see myself going to the NFL, all that.
Right.
You know, God does things for a reason, and I don't regret anything He done in my life. So I'm just grateful for the journey that he's leading me on right now, and I'm willing to accept anything that comes my way.
Definitely. Now I respect that a lot. I agree 100%. I also wanted to tell you, I like all your music. Like, I know you got your music videos. I respect everything you're doing. Like I said, you're cool. You're a great person. I appreciate you coming on here though, for sure.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, of course. So, okay. So with the stuff you have out right now, if you were to like, if any of your fans or someone was to ask your fans about you, what would you want them to say about your music? Like the true meaning behind your music.
It's just an expressive way of like,
what the fuck we go?
Yeah, like it's like when you wake up every day, like in the circumstances and situations and the environments that we are in.
Right.
Like as a Black young man, this is the reality we have to wake up to every day. Guns being, have to wake up and worry about the next guy trying to get you. Yeah. So me expressing that stuff, like through my music, it's not saying that I'm promoting violence. Mm-hmm. It's just letting you know that's what goes on. That's what I wake up to. Like
we've been surrounded.
Yeah, like our whole, like, it's not like, it's a lot of kids like that. They be like, oh man, they be talking all that gangster shit, bro. But it's you don't understand that. Yeah, it's definitely way more to it. Like, you don't know how much we went through. You don't know how many sleepless nights with no food on our stomachs behind this. You know what I'm saying? Lights off, no water. Like, nigga, I'm upset. I'm hungry, but I'm upset at the same time. You made me wait this long. Now you gonna hear me. Now you gotta listen to me. You know what I'm saying? It's emotion, but at the same time, it's passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely.
So I know this is an odd question. If your younger self could know something, or if your younger self could know something about you now, what would you want them to know? Or you want yourself to know?
Be patient with yourself.
Okay.
Don't feel like everything has to work in overnight. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as a young child, I was just like, so like antsy. I was just like, no, I gotta happen right now. Gotta blow right now, or it's never gonna happen for me. And like, as the years go by, I'm so grateful that it didn't happen for me, because I wasn't ready to receive it at that time. Right. Like, sometimes, like,
I feel like I go through something to understand what your blessing is.
Say it again so you can hear you, bro.
It's like, you gotta go through something. If you don't go through nothing, you never gonna appreciate nothing.
Right.
Get a child an Android. You buy that child an Android, and then you buy another child an iPhone. Mm-hmm. Who you be more responsible, that person with that iPhone or that child with that Android?
Right.
Android gonna take care of that, because it's priceless. You feel me? It's not about how much it was or what. It's about the amount of data you can get in it. You know what I'm saying? It's just about what you go through and how the outcome gonna be, or how you portray that shit. How you gonna do it? How you want your life to be?
Definitely.
Everybody, like different problems that you go through, and try and put it on somebody else instead of just accepting what you go through, what your story is.
Right.
And you just move forward. You'll do a lot better. A lot of people do a lot better with that shit.
Oh yeah. So, another one, you were talking about your hobbies, how you played football. Like, what do you like to do besides making music? Like, if you don't want to make music, like, what would you like to like go do instead?
Actually, I like all types of stuff, bro. Like I game, I
Okay.
tattoo, I like lacrosse, I like hockey. I used to do hockey as a child. I did lacrosse. It's anything that just keep my mind, like anything that I can learn from, anything that helps me grow. Like that's what I'm open to that, bro. Like life is nothing but lessons. You feel what I'm saying? So if I wake up tomorrow and somebody shows me something I've never seen before and they be like, all right, bro, let's try this out today. I'm with it. Let's come on, bro. Life is nothing but experiences, new lessons, something that I'm ready for it, bro. It's something that I'm ready for.
Cool. So what do you want to work on in the new year? Like some things you want to improve on, maybe like in music or just in life in general?
Get in the studio more.
Yeah, definitely get in the studio more. I've been I can say seriously, like I've been working on music for the last 8 to 9 months. Like I've been serious about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like now I just want to be more consistent with my music. I want to be more in the studio. I want to be more, all right, I did a show, I want to do another show. Like I want to be like, like I just want more to come in. Like if I keep my mind focused on my dream more and I'm just doing more things that can lead me towards my dream, then 9 times out of 10, my dreams is going to come true because I'm putting all my energy into nothing else but my dream.
Yep.
So focusing more on that goal and that opportunity that Allah has in front of me and just going to get it and staying hungry at the end of the day, because sometimes people can become complacent and comfortable in their situations, and I can never be because I got so many more people to feed, you know?
Definitely. What are top 3 people that have had a big influence on your life? It could be anybody, anything, just 3 people that have helped you along the way.
My mom, the passing of my mom, just knowing that my mom was a strong Black woman for real, and taking care of 7 kids on her deathbed, just, you know, that's something that I can look up to, definitely. My brothers, all of them. I can't even just name one because I got so.
All right.
All my brothers, though, because all my brothers teach me something new about myself and something that I can learn from, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, and third, well, first, for sure, is Allah. Like, he go first, but the rest of those go to mom and brothers. Right. And sisters, put them in there, too, because I don't want the ladies to feel no type
of... Well, I'm sorry about your mom's loss, though. I know that is hard, especially in life. It is.
Bro, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what made me into the person and the man that I am today. So it's not even something that I feel sorry about.
Right.
It's something, things happen for a reason in this life. Nothing is like, you can't take nothing for granted. So the time that I had with her, I'm grateful for that. I'm not going to look back on the past and be like, damn, I wish I had this.
Right.
I can't. So at the end of the day, all I can look is forward. Great. Focus on I was watching this thing earlier. It was like, your ego is when you when you talking about your past. It's like, I did this, I won that, I did this in my past. Your pride is when you like, nah, my future, I'm going to do this. Right. I'm going to do pride, and I'm just trying to focus more on my pride and building up my pride instead of working on that ego.
Definitely. So back to the football topic. What position did you play?
Oh man, you want to talk some football? I played quarterback. Played quarterback. I love I just I love football like that. Like I still do.
Like I could get on the field right now.
Yeah, but I just didn't. My body wasn't in love with it.
Okay.
Body was not in love with, like, the mind, like just the. Matter of fact, let me not even say that. When I was young, I was so frustrated and like anger built up like just inside of me. I was just like, football was the best way for me to like exhibit that frustration and get it out, like get it, like just exert all that energy on something, positive.
Right.
But as I got older, I got more verbal and more like conscious of like my emotions and more like focused on what I wanted out of life. So like music was the best thing for me.
Okay.
But yeah, quarterback, I was a thinker. As you can tell, like I'm a thinker.
What was your favorite NFL team? You got a favorite NFL team?
Philadelphia Eagles, Philly. we going to the playoffs.
Philly, Baltimore.
We going to. What's your team, bro?
Steelers. I'm a Steelers fan.
Oh man, I mean, yeah, you're a PA team, but
yeah. Pittsburgh and
Philadelphia don't get along.
No, they don't. They don't at all. What are some of your favorite artists you like to listen to? I mean, obviously, if you're not making music or listening to yourself, like, what are some you like listening to?
Shit. No, I ain't gonna see all that, bro. I'm gonna keep it organic. Bro. I'm gonna keep it organic.
Listen, man.
I like Biggie.
Okay.
Biggie was like my #1 rapper of all time. You gotta throw Meek in it. You started talking about young boys. Man, no.
I said, bro, but
you gotta Meek. You gotta throw Biggie. You gotta throw Biggie, Meek. Who else?
Meek.
I already said Meek. Biggie, Meek,
and Meek. Oh, with you, baby. You can throw a little baby in there.
Oh, you got.
We lived in Atlanta though.
Nah.
Hey, yo.
Nah.
I fuck with little baby, yo.
Okay.
I got a little baby Meek.
I mean, that's yours. That's yours.
Who you listening to, bro?
That's yours. I'm gonna give a R&B. I'm gonna go R&B. Giveon. I'm gonna go R&B.
Oh yeah, my man. Yeah.
For the ladies, you know what I mean? So,
throw one in there for the ladies,
but yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about old school music compared to now? Like, what do you prefer? Do you have any taste in the older stuff, or do you just?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. I was still listen to Shirley Murdoch and shit like that, bro. Johnny Gill, Boyz II Men, Brian McKnight, Luther Vandross, like.
So that's my era.
Patti LaBelle, like, yeah, I like old, like.
We was raised up on that shit.
I be around a lot of old heads. Like, I don't be around a lot of dudes my age, for real. Like,
I don't really like people my age.
Like, Tim Crack and Biggie Smalls type shit. Like, give me the look. That's my type vibe, for real. Like, yeah.
Another interesting question I want to ask you. If you had $10 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
I'm buying my family some land so they can be straight, for real, for real. The first thing I want to do is make sure my people straight. Like, I don't give a fuck about, like, because I got 10 million. I'm not worried about me. First thing I want to take care of my stepmom, my siblings, my younger siblings, and make sure like they have somewhere stable to live. You know what I'm saying? My older siblings, take care of them and shit like that. And then it's time to play ball. It's time to build my own studio. It's time to get back to work. It's time to get an album mode,
Yep.
Because that shit gonna pay for itself.
Yep. How young were you when you started making music?
Believe it or not, me, Stoney, and my brother Maj, we actually did a song as young kids. We called ourselves the Migos with a Z. We did a song called "You Niggas Can't Have That." I was in 6th grade, so that's probably about like 10 years, bro. 10 years. Wrote my first rap 10 years ago.
The first song,
yeah. But I can say like I've been serious, like, cause I played in it. Like, that's when I was playing football, so I wasn't really serious about it.
Right.
But yeah, 10 years ago I wrote my first rap.
Okay. So on YouTube, you have 117 subscribers. What do you want to progress on YouTube? Like, where do you want to see yourself within the next year? Do you like subscriber wise or video wise, anything really?
Honestly, I just really want to push more promotion for real, for real. Like, I want to get more views. I want to, of course, to get the subscribers going up, more views coming in. I just want to around more, get it on more platforms, have more people like view it or like react to it is what the word I was looking for, react to it and shit like that. Because like, I don't know, like, cause I got more heartfelt music. I just wanted to throw y'all some party music right now to get y'all lit. Yeah, definitely get y'all lit.
How would you, what would some advice to be to people that like how to handle criticism? Because I know some people handle it different ways. Like, what would your best advice be to handle criticism?
Shit. Honestly, I like criticism.
Okay.
I love it, to be honest, because you might notice something that I don't notice.
Right.
So if you're telling me there's a flaw in this, I'm going to double check and look at it real quick. As far as my lyrics and shit like that, I'm going to listen to like, all right, people be like, no, I don't like this song. You should put this song out. Yeah, cool, like that. But when, like, as far as going into details, writing my shit, I don't listen to nobody. I'm the only one that can write my raps. I can't let us write for me. I don't need your help writing. I'm good. Right. You can pick a beat though.
Okay.
But it's criticizing me, but like I want it because that makes me nothing but better. Like,
right.
Like Kobe in crutch time. Be all on me. Be down my back. Breathing on me. I'm still gonna pump fake, step back, and make this shot.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Sure.
So how do I want to word this? What are some things that you think you can improve on in your music?
Being more versatile, because I started off with like harmonized, like it's one song that you didn't see up there. It was called Nobody, and I was singing on it. A lot of people like that song, but I took it down because it's a different vibe from the music that I have up. Right. And I need to open my mind back up, like, nah, stop trying to be too tough.
Right.
The tough niggas is dead or in jail. So all that tough shit, just like, we having fun. So have fun with it. Don't be too tight with yourself. Don't be too up on guard. Yep. Let yourself go. Enjoy it. Open up. Put yourself all into the music and let it go.
Definitely. How do you deal with writer's block? Like if you can't write, how do you do it?
Hey man, this nigga right here, he's the lit guy. He get me lit.
I'll be turning up.
He get me like,
I'm the hype man for real.
He turned me up. Like if I don't got it in me, like say if I'm feeling slumped, like, or like I don't want to do this, like I'll be like, damn, bro, I ain't feeling this shit like that. Turn the beat on, this nigga start dancing and turning up, and he doing all, start rapping, and I just like, oh yeah, are you playing with it? And I start going in rapping. You know what I'm saying? That brings me out. Or if I'm just not feeling it, we popping bottles, we getting high. I hear a beat, it's gonna hit me. It's gonna hit me. So it's a vibe, bro. Like music comes to me like through a vibe. Like it's weird. Like motherfuckers be like, everybody saying weird to motherfuckers that watch this, but when I hear a beat, it's like almost it's talking to me. It's telling me what I should say on the beat. Right. So like if I'm having writer's block and I'm not hearing it, I gotta go do something to open my mind to bring down that guard. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm frustrated, or I just need to get high, bro. Like everybody smoke weed in 2022. Everybody the fuck down. Murder rates will go down. Philly got over 500 bodies last year. Homicide. We need to bring that down. Philly, we need to slow guns down, for real. Put them guns down. I definitely want to put that out there. Guns down, for real. Put them guns down and bring our brothers home that's incarcerated, for real. Free my brothers, for real.
Yep. Well, one last question I want to ask you. What's your best advice you could give to somebody or anybody trying to chase a goal or a dream? Like, what's your best advice?
my best advice for people that's trying to chase their dream is just be you, bro. Like, don't try to portray anything. Just stay focused. When you wake up and you might not feel like going that next morning, you might not feel like eating, you might not feel like walking, but just know that thing that you waking up for and you going to work for, you doing all that for is the ultimate goal. That's that dream, bro. Like, I had wrote on my story the other day, I was like, what I said? I was like, sometimes like I'll be feeling like fuck it. I don't even want to do this rap shit sometimes. Like, but it's not about me. This dream is not about me. This 41 is not just me.
Right.
This movement is not me. It's a whole family. And that's, if I say fuck this dream right now or fuck this right now, I'm saying fuck my family. And I can't wake up and look my brothers and my sisters in the eyes knowing that I had the opportunity to get them out this slum.
Right.
I just couldn't look them in the eye. I couldn't. When I know I got the keys and the tools to actually get them out of that situation.
Yep.
It's just something in me. I feel it. Like, it's just that thing that tells you that you gotta have that it factor about you, bro. Like, everybody don't have it. You know, like, you know how you woke up and you was like, man, I'm gonna do me a podcast today. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go to work today. Like, everybody, that hunger, it's that drive, that thing that makes you feel like nothing in this world can stop you from getting to your ultimate goal. And it's something that you gotta have in you. That's something that can't be taught. That's not something that can be given to you. Something that gotta be in you.
Definitely.
Like, what is it in you, bro? What's that?
The passion I have for this, honestly, it's just I want to make sure my family, like when I grow up and have kids, I want to make sure they're straight, have a good life, just like I did. So I want to get that goal and make sure they have what they have.
All right, cause I know you just came home from work, bro. Like, yeah, and I want to salute you for that. My man just came home from work. Sure. I had to make sure this. My man just came home. He doing a podcast for real. Like, this shit not something that motherfuckers can like just wake up and like just be like, oh yeah, man. Like, I feel like doing, nah, bro, this shit takes time. This shit takes effort, for real. I commend you, bro, for that, for real, bro. Because a lot of motherfuckers can't do that, for real, my God. For real.
Yes, sir. So the stage is yours. You can shout out whoever you want to shout out. Plug your music. Go ahead.
I mean, bro, I just want to shout you out, for real, bro. 41. Shout out RSR. Shout out everybody, bro. Like, Allah first, you know. I just want everybody to be, you know, strive to get where they want to be in life, bro. Because I know I'm going to get there and my people's going to be there. So I want to shout you out, for real, bro. Thank you for putting me on, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Definitely, bro.
I appreciate it. LarriWhyte Podcast. I had a special guest today. Talk to you guys. Yes, sir. Peace.
All right, bro.